afternoon, students. Yesterday we have discussed about the merits and demerits of partnership firm. Along with the merits and demerits, we have discussed about the various types of partners. So today we are going to start our another type of partner, that is minor. So firstly we will discuss about the meaning of minor. So who is minor? A person who has not completed its age of 18 years is known as minor. Simply stated that a person less than the age of 18 year is considered under minor. See, where there are two persons. First one is minor, second is major. So minor category is that category in which the persons less than the age of 18 are considered. Okay, and if I talk about the major category, so in this category the person who completed the age of 18 years, or we can say that above the age of 18 years are considered as major persons. Okay, so today's topic is related to minor only. So a person less than the age of 18 is known as minor. Minor person is not able to join any kind of partnership firm. Contract with the minor is completely void. Void means not valid in the eyes of law. So in simple terms, we can say that our Indian Contract Act, Indian law clearly stated that the contract with minor is completely not valid, is completely void. Void means not valid. Okay, if any person, if any firm contract with the minor person, then that particular firm is responsible for the upcoming losses or dispute which are arises due to the contract with minor. Okay, then court will not help that particular firm, that particular person, because clearly stated in our law that the minor person is not capable to join any kind of partnership firm because the maturity level is not developed under the age of 18. That's why the court stated that the contract signed with a minor person is not valid. So we can say that it is completely void, and court doesn't allow to sign any kind of contract with minor person. Okay, so if any contract is signed with the minor, then a minor refuses to fulfill the promise. If you will sign any kind of contract with the minor person and after some time the minor person refuses to fulfill the promise, then other partners cannot go to the court for the fulfillment of the promises. So because court already stated that the minor person is not capable to do any kind of job, he is not able to join any partnership firm because he is the less than the age of 18 years. So how court will help you if you will signed any kind of contract with the minor person? So simple terms, a person who is less than the age of 18 years is known as minor, and our Indian Contract Act not allow that contract with minor person or any kind of business with minor person. Okay, so our Indian Partnership Act 1932, in this act section 30 defines that minor cannot be a partner. So if I talk about the minor partner, so section 30 of Indian Partnership Act 1932 clears that minor person cannot be a partner in any kind of partnership firm. Okay, now question arises whether a minor person can be a partner. So I already discussed with you that section 30 of Indian Partnership Act 1932 stated that minor person cannot be a partner, but he can be a partner. He can be a partnership firm, he can be a partner in a partnership firm with the consent of other partners, with the approval of other partners. So are you getting my point, beta? A minor person cannot be a partner in a partnership firm. Okay, if any question arises that whether a minor person can be a partner, so its answer is no. But he can be a partner with the consent of other partners, with the approval of other partners, with the permission of other partners. Okay, so if other partners are permitted that that particular minor will be a partner of that particular partnership firm, then what are the duties and what are the responsibilities of the minor person, we will discuss later on. Okay, so firstly, minor can be a partner but for the profits only, not for the losses. If any minor person can be will be a partner of any partnership firm, then he will enjoy any profits only, not bear any kind of loss. Okay beta, minor is not full-fledged partner. So in previous yesterday's lecture we have discussed about the full-fledged and non-full-fledged partner. So minor is considered as a non-full-fledged partner, not a full-fledged partner. Okay, ये full-fledged partner में consider नहीं होएगा बेटा, ये not full-fledged partner होएगा. Okay बेटा, so minors position, there are two types of positions in minors. The first one is before attaining the majority, second one is on attaining the majority. तो फर्स्ट पोजीशन जो होती है बेटा माइनर की, वो अपनी मेजॉरिटी एज से पहले की, मतलब वो 18 ईयर्स से पहले की, क्या उसके राइट्स होंगे, क्या रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ होंगी, क्या पोजीशन होल्ड कर रहा है वो. एंड सेकेंड वन इज़ ऑन अटेनिंग मेजॉरिटी, व्हेन ही इज़ कंप्लीटिंग हिज 18 ईयर्स ऑफ एज, देन व्हाट आर द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़. Okay bete, so one by one we will discuss about it. So firstly we will discuss before attaining the majority. So let's see, before attaining the majority, first one, rights and responsibility. So what are the rights before attaining the majority? Right to share in profits and assets only. So it is important point that beta, minor is a partner. Minor partner has a right to share in profits and assets of the partnership firm, not in the losses. Okay, and second one is he has right to inspect the books of accounts in any time. He can check the books, he can inspect about the books of accounts, in which method, in which way are using to prepare the books of accounts. So he has a right to inspect the books of accounts in a partnership firm also. Okay, थर्ड वन इज़ राइट टू फाइल सूट. सूट का मतलब होता है केस करना. ओके, ए पार्टनर हैज़ अ राइट, अ माइनर पार्टनर हैज़ अ राइट अगेंस्ट, right to file against the firm. He can file case, any kind of case against the firm, against the partners. So when he will file a case बच्चे, when any kind of profits are not distributed among the minor partner, then he can go to the court for their profits only, and court will also help that minor partner. Okay, so the contract with minor is void, but minor can take the help of court, but other partners cannot, who are the major partners cannot take any kind of help from the court. Okay, so in this way only minor person has a right to file a case against partnership firm, against other partners, if they denies to give the profits to that minor person. Okay, and next one is responsibility. So along with the rights there are some responsibilities also. So minor's responsibility is limited, or we can say that the liability of the minor partner is limited, while others have unlimited responsibility, means to say unlimited liability. Okay beta, minor is responsible for that loss only, for that particular amount which he has invested. Okay, not more than that. So these are the responsibilities and rights before attaining the majority. On the other side, on attaining majority, when he has completed his 18 years of age, first of all he will communicate a notice to the partners, to the partnership firm, that he has completed his 18 years of age. Then he will decide that he will remain in the firm or not. वो डिसाइड करेगा कि आफ्टर द मेजॉरिटी, मतलब जब उसने 18 ईयर्स ऑफ एज कंप्लीट कर लिए हैं, तो वो पार्टनरशिप फर्म में रहेगा या नहीं रहेगा. ओके, व्हेन ही डिसाइडेड अबाउट दैट ही विल रिमेन इन द फर्म, देन हिज लाइबिलिटी इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू unlimited. Okay, so as I discussed earlier that the minor person's liability or responsibility is limited now. When he has completed his age of 18, then he will become the partner. He decided that he will become the partner of that particular firm, then his liability is converted into limited to unlimited. Okay, now his liability is unlimited and share losses along with the profits. As I discussed earlier that minor partner will enjoy only profits. When he completed his age of 18 years and he decided that he will remain in the firm, then he will also share the losses along with the profits. अब उसको profit के साथ साथ अपने जो losses होंगे वो भी bear करने पड़ेंगे. ओके बेटा. And after that second situation is that when he decided that he will not remain with the firm, जब उसने ये decide कर लिया कि वो अब firm में नहीं रहेगा, ओके, then he is not responsible for the act after giving the notice. जब उसने notice दे दिया तो उसके बाद वो होने वाली जो भी activities हैं उसके लिए वो responsible नहीं रहेगा. And after that he has a right to sue against the partner for the profit and losses. तो उसके बाद उसके पास ये right है, अगर partners उसका profit नहीं दे रहे हैं तो वो उनके against case कर सकता है. ओके, so this is the points, these are the positions before attaining the majority, on attaining the majority. So this is all about minor person. So our next topic is partnership deed. So बच्चे, what does it mean? Partnership deed means an agreement or an contract. It is also known as articles of partnership firm. Okay बेटा, तो partnership deed is an agreement, or we can say that is a contract which can be written or oral. So deed can be written or oral. Sometimes the oral partnership deed, oral agreement can be misrepresent or mislead to the other partners. So in this way it is advised or suggested that the partnership deed should be in written form only, because it is also used for the evidence in the future. Okay, तो पार्टनरशिप जो डीड है वो रिटर्न के लिए सजेस्ट की जाती है, हो सकती है रिटर्न भी और ऑरल भी, लेकिन इसको एडवाइस किया जाता है कि आप इसको रिटर्न में ही राइट डाउन कीजिए. In future, if is there any kind of dispute among the partners of the partnership firm, then it also used as a evidence, as a proof in the court. Okay, so what are the contents in the partnership deeds? Partnership deed contains all the terms and conditions. So basically in partnership deeds it contain all the terms and conditions which are satisfied to all the partners. Okay, so we will discuss all the contents about the partnership deed. See, here are the contents. First content is name and address of the firm, as the name suggested that. So first content is related to the name and address of the firm. So in this content it is stated that the name of the firm is not similar to the any other firm, otherwise it will create so much confusion. Okay, and second thing is that our Indian government banned some words, that any partnership firm cannot use those particular words like emperor, empress, or king, crown, queen. So these are some words which are not used before your partnership firm or after your partnership firm's name. Okay, so second one is name and address of the partners. Along with the partnership firm's name and address, it is also specified in the partnership deed about the name and full address of the partners. Third one is duration of the partnership firm. Duration means time period of the partnership firm. मतलब कितने टाइम पीरियड तक आप पार्टनरशिप फॉर्म को रन करोगे. ठीक है, वेदर इट इज़ इनडेफिनिट टाइम पीरियड और यू आर स्टार्टिंग अ पार्टनरशिप फॉर्म विद अ स्पेसिफिक प्रोजेक्ट फॉर a specific work. So it is also stated that what is the time period for your partnership business. Okay. Fourth one is nature and scope of the firm. Nature means which type of business you will run in the under the partnership firm, and scope means area of that firm. Okay. Whether you are whether you are running your business at local level, national level, or international level. This thing is also stated in the partnership deed. And next one is contribution of the partners. How much capital they will contribute. They will means partners will contribute. Suppose there are 2 or 3 partners, A, B or C partners are there in a partnership firm. They are contributing. A partner contribute 1 lakh, B partner contribute 50,000, C partner contribute 1 lakh. So in this way, it is also clear that which partner contribute how much amount. Okay. And next one is profit and loss loss ratio. It is also clearly defined in the partnership agreement that at which ratio, which percentage profit and loss will be divided. Okay. So it is also decided among the partners. So sometimes partnership deed tells us that they will divide equal profits and losses. Otherwise specified ratio will be mentioned in that deed. Seventh is commission and salary of the partners. Sometimes partners taking profits on their investment, sometimes they will get commission and salary. So if any partner investing any kind of capital with the intention of commission and salary, so how much commission they will get, how much salary they will get, it is also stated in the deed. After that, loans to and by the partners. See, any partner who is giving the loan to the partnership firm, then how much interest he will charge. Okay, and in the same way, if any partnership firm giving loan to the partner for their personal use, then how much firm interest, तो फर्म कितना इंटरेस्ट चार्ज करेगी, इट इज़ ऑल्सो स्टेटेड. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? समटाइम्स पार्टनर्स गिविंग द लोन टू द फर्म, okay, and sometimes the firm giving the loan to the partners. Okay, so both the conditions, interest rate is also defined in the partnership deed. And after that, drawing and interest on it. Sometimes any partner withdraw their capital, their machinery or any other asset, so interest on it, how much interest they will charge, matlab firm will charge on that particular withdrawal, so it is also cleared. So audit of books of accounts. Audit of books of accounts, which method you will use for the auditing, and who will the auditor, all these things are also stated in the partnership deed. And next one is right, duties and liabilities of the partnership, which are the rights and duties of the partners, and liabilities, whether the liability is limited, which partner has a limited liability, and other partner's name which has unlimited liability. So all these things are also stated in the partnership deed. And next one is admission and retirement of the partners. So firstly, तो admission and retirement of the partner is according to the law, according to the Indian Partnership Act 1932, as the law suggested that method we will use about the admission of the partner as well as retirement of the partner. Okay, and after that, valuation of the goodwill. Which method is used for the valuation of goodwill? See, new partners आ रहे हैं, रिटायरमेंट होके जा रहे हैं. अगर आपके नए पार्टनर्स ज़्यादा नहीं आ रहे हैं, है ना, तो मतलब इनकमिंग है जो न्यू पार्टनर्स की वो कम है, एंड रिटायरमेंट जो है वो ज़्यादा. इट मीन्स टू से दैट कि आपकी जो पार्टनरशिप फर्म की गुडविल है वो कम है ना. सो इन दिस वे जो गुडविल की वैल्यूएशन आप किस तरीके से करोगे, इट इज़ ऑल्सो क्लियर इन द पार्टनरशिप डीड. Next one is dissolution of the partnership firm. When you want to dissolve your partnership firm, when you want to terminate your partnership firm, so which methods you will, when all the partners agree to close their partnership firm, then they can close. So it is also in all the ways of the dissolution of the firm is also stated in the partnership deed. And next one is death of the partner and his successor. If any partner is died, and the share of that died partner is giving to his hires his legal representatives. Okay, if any person, suppose a father is died which is a partner of any partnership firm, then his son can be a partner of that particular partner with the consent of all the other partners. Okay, so if he is not interested to take part any kind of partnership firm, then he can take his father's share from the partnership firm. After that, violation of the partnership firm's rule. If any partner violate the rules of the partnership firm, then which type of legal action you will take against that particular partner. So it was also decided in the partnership deed. And last one is arbitration clause. Sometimes disputes and any kind of disputes, disagreements, any dispute arises among the partners, and sometimes those disputes are sought out beyond the jurisdiction of the court of the law. An arbitrator is appointed for that particular purpose. So this is known as arbitration. Okay, जब कोई भी dispute है जो पार्टनर्स के बीच में अराइज हो चुका है, ठीक है, आप उसको सॉर्ट आउट करना चाहते हो बियॉन्ड द ज्यूरिसडिक्शन, आप कोर्ट में नहीं जाना चाहते हो, तो कोर्ट के बाहर ही जब आप उनको सॉर्ट आउट करते हो तो उन डिस्प्यूट्स को सॉर्ट आउट करने के लिए एक पर्सन होता है, दैट इज़ आर्बिट्रेटर, मतलब उसकी कस्टडी में आप इस डिस्प्यूट्स को सॉर्ट आउट करते हो. सो दिस इज़ द आर्बिट्रेशन क्लोज. सो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट योर पार्टनरशिप डीड. थैंक यू सो मच.